That was so uncomfortable.
We have to split up.
Oh, is this what we're gonna do? Okay.
I welcome our esteemed allies.
No, it's not. It's Azula.
We are the Earth Kings.
Alright, we're in the final 2 episodes of the Earth book here. The gang has been split up, Toph has been captured, Sokka is being dropped off to meet his father by Aang, who is on his way to the Eastern Air Temple to meet Guru Pathik to hopefully learn how to control the Avatar state, and Katara has stayed behind, I believe, to watch the Earth King. Long Feng and the Dai Li are still doing stuff, and Azula, Mei, and Tai Li have infiltrated Ba Sing Se, pretending to be Kyoshi warriors. I imagine we might do some jumping around over these next 2 episodes between what each of the characters are going through. Should be cool to see how everything unfolds, and I'm curious to see how they wrap up this book. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested, and with all that being said, enjoy the video. The Guru. Alright, we're gonna be focusing on what Aang's doing then. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this.
Actually, it smells delicious. I'd love a bowl, Uncle.
Who is this?
Now that your fever is gone, you seem different somehow.
We've got a new apartment, new furniture, and today's the grand opening of your new tea shop. Things are looking up, Uncle.
I don't think this will last like this, but that's pretty cool though, at least in the short term.
You must be so excited.
I know I should be, but I just feel sick to my stomach.
Are we nervous?
Don't be nervous. He's gonna be
Aw.
so happy to see you.
Are you nervous to meet this guru?
Not at all. I'm ready to master the Avatar.
Hell yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, this is gonna be sick. I wanna see this as well. I'm sad it's not Sokka and Katara, but... Let's go! I imagine that wasn't his father. He's in here though, yeah, here we go.
Sokka.
Hi, Dad.
Come on now. Can be kind of emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Love a good reunion.
My most trusted advisor, Long Feng, and his Dai Li agents tried to take control of Ba Sing Se from me.
It's terrible when you can't trust the people who are closest to you.
That's a crazy line.
The Council of Five is meeting to plan an invasion of the Fire Nation this summer, on the day of a solar eclipse.
And now they know, man. Just like that.
Sounds like a fascinating and brilliant plan.
Earth King was ready just to spill all that information to the first people that came up to him. Come on now.
In exactly 2 months, the Army and Navy will
Okay,
invade the
2
Fire
months.
Nation on the day of Black Sun.
Day of Black Sun. Momo!
I'll get these scrolls to him right away.
Alright, so obviously this won't be simple. But I think these guys are genuine, right? And the Dai Li are separate from them. We are jumping around a lot already. We've seen almost everyone except for Toph.
You're Guru Pathik, right?
Indeed. I was a spiritual brother of your
I think these two will get along really well.
of Monk Gyatso.
Wait, what? How is he that old?
You must gain balance within yourself before you can bring balance to the world.
Yeah, nah.
It tastes like onion and banana juice.
Bananas are good though.
That's because it is. I believe we need to go right.
What are you talking about?
Okay, here's Toph.
Hey, can you two old ladies quit your bickering for a second? Let me out of here so I can keep...
Yeah, there we go. Straight to the point.
Quit your banging! You might think you're the greatest earthbender in the world, but even you can't bend metal.
Interesting. Interesting. Hold on now, hey. I know there's been all of these like little other bending types, right? Like lightning, I don't know if sand is one. But if Toph figures out how to metal bend, hold on now, we might be doing stuff. All those damn Fire Nation ships and everything, all made out of metal.
From the inside, we're in perfect position to organize a coup and overthrow the Earth King. Whoever controls the Dai Li controls Ba Sing Se.
I had a feeling there would be some connection between them and the Dai Li. We'll see what happens.
In order to master the Avatar state, you
Full
must
moon.
open all the chakras.
Ooh, it's Naruto stuff.
There are 7 chakras that go up the body and can be blocked by a specific kind of emotional muck.
Dude, it's like the gates in Naruto. You know what I'm talking about?
You cannot stop until all 7 are
But I think there's more than 7, right, Naruto? But this is sick.
I'll do whatever it takes.
First, we will open the Earth chakra
Oh, it's like this.
and is blocked by fear. What are you most afraid of?
Oh my gosh. That's gotta be Ozai, right? Man,
Your vision is
it's
not
the
real.
coloring here and the
You are
shading for
concerned
me.
For your survival. Let your fears flow down the creek.
This is real shit though, man. This is real shit.
You have opened your earth chakra. This chakra deals with pleasure and is blocked by guilt.
Okay, what are we guilty about? Being missing for 100 years?
I ran away.
That's gotta be the biggest one. Losing control.
I hurt all of those people.
Accept the reality that these things happen. If you are to be a positive influence on the world, you need to forgive yourself.
Dude, it's such real shit.
Destructive, buoyant, and terrible smelling.
I call it the stinkin' sink.
Good one.
Yeah, you
Dad.
see where Sokka gets it from.
Definitely your father's son.
Our scouts have spotted 4 Fire Nation ships.
Bato, get these
Oh,
mines
please
loaded.
get some Sokka and Hakoda fighting.
Prepare for battle.
Let him fight.
What should I do, Dad?
Aren't you listening? I said the rest of you men get ready for battle.
Let's go. You're a man, Sokka. And what a dad. That's awesome.
Follow your passion, Zuko, and life will.
Damn, look at this place.
Congratulations.
Look at them.
I'm very thankful.
You deserve it. The Jasmine Dragon will be the best.
Jasmine
tea shop in the
Dragon.
city.
What was Iroh's nickname? The Dragon of the West.
It means more than you know.
This is fantastic. Name someone happier than Iroh right now. You can't. Like I said, I don't think this will last.
Third is
But
the
right
fire,
now, really cool.
located in the stomach and is blocked by shame.
Shame.
What are you ashamed of?
Okay, this will be.
What are
Oh,
your biggest
Katara.
disappointments in yourself?
I'm never gonna firebend again. I can't.
You are the Avatar, and therefore, you are a firebender.
It's interesting. I've never heard it like said like that.
I don't know how anyone can fight in this.
Maybe that's why it was so easy to beat the Kyosho
Yeah, they
warriors.
did beat them. Yeah. Dai Li are listening though.
Serve the Earth King.
Princess Azula.
Are they gonna
promised
capture
we'd
them?
Go back to the Fire Nation as soon as we capture the Avatar.
Do you want the whole palace to know we're Fire Nation?
Sorry.
Interesting, interesting. Now is Long Feng going to use this somehow on the Dai Li?
Good work, girls. I'm sure the Dai Li will deliver the
Right,
message.
okay, that's what they wanted. Yep, okay, I see.
The fourth chakra is located in the heart. It deals with love and is blocked by grief. The air nomad's love for you
Yeah,
has not
yeah,
left
yeah.
this world. It is still inside of your heart and is reborn in the form of new love.
It's gonna be Katara, isn't it? This stuff's kind of hitting me a little bit, man. Look at he's crying.
Can I have some onion banana?
Oh,
The fifth in the chain is the sound.
sound.
It deals with truth and is blocked by lies.
Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar? Because I never wanted to be.
You must accept that you are the
It's all about acceptance, man. Accepting what's happening, what has happened, who Aang is, what he has to do. That was like a scene from the intro, right?
The light chakra. It deals with insight and is blocked
Illusion.
by illusion. Things you think are separate and different are actually one and the same.
Like the Four Nations.
Yes, but we live as if divided.
We're all connected.
Yeah.
Everything is connected.
Oh, that's been a theme, man.
Even the separation of the four elements is an illusion.
Ooh.
All the elements are one.
Hey, hold on now.
The same whole. Even metal is just a part of Earth that has been purified and refined.
The way she's being drawn there, like she is metal.
Fudge! Woo! Toph, you
Toph is the goat, man. She just, dude, she figures out how to metal bend in that moment with the guru voicing over that. Oh, dude, it's just perfect. Bro, give me some Toph and Boomy fighting together, man. Oh, dude, I need that.
What do you say, Momo? A cup of tea before we get back to the king?
At Iroh's place? Wait. This could be interesting. Oh, you already know.
Uncle, I need 2 jasmine, 1 green, and 1 lychee.
But she doesn't know. Oh, dude.
Once you open this chakra, you will be able to go in and out of the avatar state at will. You will have complete control and awareness of all your actions.
Okay, this is what we need, man, to fight Ozai.
It deals with pure cosmic energy and is blocked by earthly attachment.
Okay.
Meditate on what attaches you to this world.
Straight to Katara.
Now, let all of those attachments go.
What? Why would I let go of Katara? I love her.
Ooh.
How could it be
Is
a
the
bad
kid in
thing
him
that I
coming
feel
out
an
again?
attachment to her?
You must learn to let go.
Let go in general, man. Come on. Good transition.
Thank goodness you're here, Suki. Something terrible is going on.
Come on, Katara.
I just saw Prince Zuko and his uncle. We have to tell the Earth King right away.
I'll be sure to let him know.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, we're in trouble now. Oh, the water like it's blood. That's fantastic.
Time for a family reunion.
And this is the first time they're finding out that Zuko and Aro are here as well, right?
Now think of your attachments and let them go.
Oh, hold on now. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool, man. Dude, that image is sick. This is happening in real time. He can't let go just yet. Yeah, and the light fades away.
Katara's in danger. I have to go.
By choosing attachment, you have locked
Yeah,
the chakra.
yeah.
If you leave now, you won't be able to go into the avatar state at all.
Whatever. Nah, that's cap. Oh, I mean, you know it's gonna happen. Perhaps in a very pivotal moment. Oh, let's go, Toph.
Another one of her tricks.
How is that a trick?
It's not. It's the real
Let's go, Toph. Metal bender closed.
I am the greatest earthbender in the
I
world.
believe it. I believe it. Huh? She's just the coolest, man.
You don't know how much this means to me, Dad. I'll make you proud, and I'll finally prove to you what a great warrior I am.
You don't have to prove anything to me. I'm already proud of you. Why do you think I trusted you to look after our tribe when I left?
That's gotta be so good to hear, man. Look at him. Why'd I sound like Appa? It's Appa. Oh, we need to go back. Something bad's happening.
Good news.
At least he had that conversation with his dad, though. That's big time.
What is this about? You will not treat a Kyoshi warrior this way.
But you're not a Kyoshi warrior, are you? Princess Azula of the Fire Nation.
What do you want?
I want to make a deal.
Why should I help you?
Because I can get you the Avatar.
I'm listening.
Mutually beneficial. I thought this was what Azula wanted, though, right?
We've been invited to serve.
Okay, this is a Dai Li fabrication, right? Zuko's just so happy, though, man. Okay, the Azula confrontation is going to change a lot between these two, for sure. Yeah, there we go. There's the smile. That's all you needed to know. Okay, that's the episode. Okay, just like I thought, an incredible amount of jumping back and forth. We covered a lot, and just like that, we're all coming back to Ba Sing Se, and it's actually, I think, gonna go down. I think I enjoyed almost everything that every main character went through this episode. Outside of, you know, Katara getting captured at the end, the amount of important things that happened this episode was just fantastic. So we'll start with Toph first of all, because that's just the coolest thing in the world. Toph's figured out how to metal bend just like that in a situation where she has no choice. And it's so interesting because you hear that people say when one sense diminishes, like the others increase, right? So Toph is blind and she's like feeling out the metal. So like her sense of touch, obviously just in general, it is just amazing because she can see just by feeling the ground. But she's felt the metal, and with the guru like narrating over the top that metal is just refined earth, she's managed to almost like break that down and figure out how to metal bend. And it was very like aggressive, not nearly as smooth as earth bending, but it's done the job. And the self-proclamation that she is the greatest earthbender in the world. Look, I think think Boomy's her only competition, but she might damn well be right. And Sokka as well, great interactions with his father. Sokka is just a chip off the old block, and it was only brief. I would have loved to see Sokka and his father fight side by side. I think we might get their entire family fighting side by side in the next season. That would be awesome. But Sokka got to hear all the things he needed to from his father. That probably makes him feel so much more confident going forward. Katara having some fun with the five, what did homie Earth King call them? The Council of Five. Now I think these guys are legit, right? And the plan that they have is one they actually plan to enact, right? I think in 2 months, it's all going to go down. But because the Earth King just couldn't wait to tell everyone about it, now Azula knows all about it as well, and she's fabricated this whole situation. So the Dai Li would hear Mei and Tai Li talking about it, the Fire Nation. She would be brought in to face Long Fang, and they'd work out a deal so she could get the Avatar. And like she said, she wants to stage a coup to overthrow the Earth King. I don't know if they're going to try and overthrow Long Fang, because she said they wanted to control the Dai Li as well. We'll see about that, but Azula's pulling a lot of the strings behind the scenes here. And Katara is the first one out of all our characters here to see Zuko and Iroh here in Ba Sing Se. And it's pretty funny, up to that point she thought Azula was genuinely Suki, but she realized just too late. And now we go into next episode with Katara being captured, bringing Sokka and Aang back to Ba Sing Se, with Toph on the way as well. Man, I almost completely forgot what Zuko was going through going into this episode, which I'm so ashamed of. But he is just a completely different person. Not the Zuko we know at all, and probably the person he would have been if he didn't grow up, you know, under Ozai's influence and with all the terrible things that have happened to him. Even if it's just for this episode, seeing him and Iroh just genuinely having a great time, running Iroh's tea shop, the Jasmine Dragon, and Zuko is genuinely happy for his uncle and he's actually just having a good time, we'll take that. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna last. I don't necessarily think he's gonna go back to like his old self, his old personality, minus all this mindless capture the Avatar stuff, but I think he will maybe mellow out a little bit. And it seems like they're being baited, right, by the Dai Li. Like everything's kind of coming together with what Azula's doing into serving the Earth King tea, and something's gonna happen, right? But it's just setting up for everyone to come back together. Season finale's next episode, I think it's gonna be pretty epic. And to finish up, we have this Aang and Guru Pathik stuff. Now this stuff is absolutely fantastic. I really love this type of stuff. Like I said during the episode, the chakra points remind me of the gates. I think there's 8 in Naruto. I've only seen up to the end of the Chunin exams arc in Naruto where Rock Lee like opens, I think 3 gates. But I love the way they take us through the journey of opening up each of Aang's gates, bar the last one, whilst jumping around to all the other characters throughout the episode. And now you start to see why a lot of the episodes that happened earlier on in the show are so important, right? Everything that Aang has gone through, all of that character building, we flash back to so many significant moments, even some from episodes that you might not think back on as super important. But it's all about acceptance, right? Accepting that, you know, Aang was frozen for 100 years and that all the air nomads are gone, that he's done all of these things like hurting Katara, and that he will have to use firebending again, all the way up into the end where it's about letting go. And you start to see a little bit again of how young Aang still is, and he can't let go of Katara, even though I feel like it's like a temporary thing, right? He's not going to lose that attachment he has to Katara if he opens this last chakra point. I might be wrong about that, but I would be shocked if that was the case. But right before Aang is able to open that last chakra point, he sees the image of Katara being captured, and he's like, okay, I'm not ready to let go yet. We have to go and save her. And that might be a little bit of that naivety again, because if he just stayed focused, maybe opened that last point, he still could have gone, right? And he would have been able to use the Avatar state at will. But he's not able to look that far ahead in this instance. He just sees Katara in danger. He has to go help. And Guru Pathik saying that now Aang has potentially blocked this chakra point from opening. He'll never be able to use the Avatar state again. Now we know there's no way Aang will never go into the Avatar state again. Hopefully in some way the point is not locked and he can still reopen it. Maybe he goes and visits the Guru again, or maybe like I was saying during the episode, there'll be some epic moment, maybe in next episode, maybe as far as the big fight with Ozai, where he will unlock this chakra point and he will go back into the Avatar state and have control over it. Either one of those two things happening, I think is going to be really cool. And the last thing I want to talk about, let's find the specific chakra point that Guru Pathik was talking about. By the way, I think I have mispronounced so many words in this video. I do tend to mumble sometimes by nature, and sometimes I try and talk too fast and I mix my words up, but I've noticed it so much this video is when he was talking about how everything's connected, right? Like all of the nations, like, and all the bending, they're all separated by like fire, water, earth, and air, but they're really like all the same. Even all the people, everything's the same. I really like that, and that got me thinking, oh, are we heading towards an eventuality where at the end of all of this, people like Aang and Zuko, for example, and we have Toph and Katara and Sokka, who are members of the Water Tribe as well. So we have people from all of the different nations. Are we going to bring everything together so we're not going to be super divided by the nations and the elements anymore? And I think he even said something, I need to find some of the specific lines about, yeah, specifically the guru says even the separation of the four elements is an illusion. And that's what made me think, because obviously that's an Avatar thing in general, right? The Avatar can like bring everything together. The separation of the elements is an illusion. It's just such a cool idea to me. And I think that's everything from this episode. I hope that wasn't too recappy. There was just so many cool things that happened here. I wanted to draw attention to as much as possible. But what a place we are in now, going into the season finale here. I've been wrong about a lot of things in this book so far, but it's really looking like we're going to get a big Ba Sing Se situation going on here between Azula, the Aang gang, Zuko, and Iroh. And I said, man, like how it was at the end of the Water book where Aang had that massive, you know, water ocean spirit situation, and living off with him potentially not being able to use the Avatar state here. I don't know, man, he might unlock something. Like I could see something epic happening here, you know, to do with the Earth situation. Is there like an Earth spirit or something here that he can join with? Maybe it's the bear. How funny would that be? That's just where my head's at. I feel like something really cool is going to happen in the next episode. But with all that being said, I'm going to leave this one here and go straight into the season finale now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Avatar.